Be yourself unapologetically, bruh. I don't think I ever mentioned or really told anybody about my diagnosis. I got diagnosed with autism, and I kind of always knew I had it, you know, level 1, and it's really been an eye opener, honestly. You know what I'm saying? It's really helped me realize a lot of things about myself that, you know what I'm saying, I ain't even really understand, because I was doing certain things and I had certain tendencies and behaviors, right? And I never really realized what it was. I felt like I was different from everybody else. I felt like when I was in school, man, I was always the weird, the weird guy. And I always have these very obsessive interests like the gym, and I get fixated on certain things. Things I get interested in, you know what I'm saying? And I never knew that. I knew that was the case because, it kind of it's genetics, right? And stuff like that. But getting diagnosed really made it make sense for real. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to come to terms with it and accept who I really am, because obviously it's a part of who I am. And people, I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. People are probably they not really gonna understand, because since I can like walk and I can talk and I can socialize, I can drive, I can work out, you know what I'm saying? I can pass as normal. But that don't mean I don't go through things. I don't go through challenges and stuff like that. I really used to struggle with being socially awkward. Sometimes I struggle with that to this day, I really work to build up my confidence and, you know what I'm saying, just become the absolute best version of myself for real, you know what I'm saying? And just because I can do certain things don't mean, you know what I'm saying, I'm any less autistic, than a guy, someone who's like a level 3. I still struggle with things. Everybody who's level 1, you know what I'm saying? So, because if you go tell anybody, if I told them, say, hey, I'm neurodivergent, that people aren't going to believe me. They're going to think I'm just making stuff up, honestly, bro. And that's why I made this video for anybody out there who recently just learned that they're, autistic or neurodivergent. They struggling to fit in, man. You struggling, you feel like you're different, man. First of all, I'm going to say this here. You need to be yourself unapologetically, and don't give a fuck what nobody think, bro. Because this is your life, man. This is like your story. You don't need to be worried about everybody else and, what they think about you. Because obviously, at the end of the day, man, it don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? Because you you know you trying to level up, become the best version of yourself and stuff like that, and get in the gym. That's something I'm really into, the gym. And even though I've built muscle and everything, I'm still trying to improve. I'm still trying to get bigger, you know what I'm saying? And I don't even know, man. That's just my mindset, you know what I'm saying? And because I was doing some gig apps and everything, I decided to just, you know what I'm saying, come out here, kind of just relax a little bit, think, you know what I'm saying, just kind of take a little break from all the constant, you know what I'm saying, going back and forth and working in the stove and, interacting with people, kind of just be one with nature. And that's one thing I ain't really been doing much lately, is being one with nature, being out, you know what I'm saying. So I'm trying to get back into, man. That's what I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying. And I ain't even gonna cap. I feel like I'm in the early stages of burnout right now too. But the funny part about it is that, man, I still got this like burning desire to like become successful, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be doing this forever, what I'm doing, like the gig apps and everything, DoorDash, Instacart, Uber. I ain't trying to be doing this for the rest of my life, man. I mean, yeah, I still do want to do it, but I want to have my own thing, man. I want to have, like, you know what I'm saying, the business and everything, man. So that's what, and I took time off YouTube and everything. I'm trying to get back into it, but I'm like, I feel like I'm in the early stages of burnout, bro, where it's like, yeah, I want to do stuff, but at the same time, man, I just don't have the, you know what I'm saying? I don't have the oomph. It's just like I'm just tired all the time, bro. And a lot of people, they gonna look at it as a lack of discipline. They don't even really, most people don't even know what discipline even is, you know what I'm saying? They just kind of, they think discipline is just working hard, pushing through anything, you know what I'm saying? You got a flat tire, keep on driving type shit. That's what they think discipline is, which is not, you know what I'm saying? Discipline is basically just like you have a goal, and then you're gonna do what you got to do to go towards that goal. Like, my goal is to get as jacked as possible, you know what I'm saying? Get in shape. You go to the gym whether you feel like it or not, right? Now, if you injured, obviously you don't go to the gym. You got to take some time off. You're not being undisciplined by not going to the gym. Most people don't understand that, or hopefully there's nobody who's doing that. That ain't good. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? And I ain't even gonna cap, man. I feel like having something that's, like the gym, or I don't know, man, anything you love, something you find really enjoyable, something that you can, you know what I'm saying, be yourself in, just be fully you, be fully present in, man. I feel like that's what's gonna make life worth living, bro. Because when you ain't doing that, bro, when you ain't really being you not being yourself unapologetically, man, that just makes life feel so empty and hollow, bro, you know? And I really want to, like, you know what I'm saying, do much more than I'm doing right now. So it's gonna be the plan, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, hit the gym, do your thing, my man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm also a fitness coach. I'm actually I had some clients before, and I'm looking to get back into that. So if you be interested in, you know what I'm saying, learning how to get in shape and get jacked and all that, go ahead and comment down below, and then we can do some one-on-one coaching, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have an application link pretty soon, something like that, I'm just nonchalantly talking about it, have that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me go ahead and get back to it, man. My name's Raheem, the coach. Lock it in. Never give up. Younger selves rooting for you. Like, comment, and subscribe too. Peace.